We're so used to hearing that pretty much everything humans do makes things worse off in the long run, that many of us think that there's no other way. Our predominant worldview is the industrial worldview, where the way of doing things is to extract resources for short-term benefit and profit, usually creating problems for some other generation to solve in the future. And in the process, the world inevitably becomes uglier. But if we just take the time to sit peacefully for a few moments and observe the natural world around us, we can see that the straight line process of extraction isn't the usual pattern. Instead, the natural world around us is filled with cyclical patterns of new creation, then eventual death, and then rebirth and regeneration. You find these systems at every level of creation. Systems within systems within systems, all part of one great whole. Instead of thinking of ourselves as lying outside the natural world, walled off from it in our concrete landscapes, we can conceptualize ourselves as part of it once again. We were cast out of the garden, but we can return. We've always had that hope. And as participants in the natural world, we can also participate in these processes of continual regeneration where everything benefits. My family and I are not the only ones trying to do this, of course, and many people have been doing it for some time, and others for a very long time. We're just getting started by learning about these processes through participating in the complex systems of the natural world, and then observing holistically and adjusting where we make mistakes. But in everything we're doing, our vision is that of cultivation and regeneration and beauty. What you're seeing specifically here is our attempts to improve and regenerate the land through a process of death, while improving our animals and improving ourselves. You might think land and soil does best when left alone, but those observing the natural world in recent years have noticed that plants and soil do best when other participants in the natural world, in this case ruminant animals like sheep, goats, bison, and cattle, come in and periodically administer just enough death to stimulate new life, and then leave that place for a long while before returning. In the process, old plant matter is removed and soil disturbed to give dormant plants new avenues of sun and nutrients. The ruminant animals get something healthy to eat, to make strong bodies and strong babies. They process dead matter and the magic of their rumens and leave behind easily accessible nutrients in the form of urine and manure. And through my participation and the participation of my children, we gain healthy food, strong bodies, and clear minds. It may appear that we've only left death in our wake, but the story we're showing you is incomplete. If we've done things right, come spring and summer we will see new life and regeneration here in grasses and other species that didn't have a chance under the dominant brush. If it turns out we've erred, we'll admit it and learn from our mistakes by adjusting and trying again. This is the way.